Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we are back with some Doki-Doki Literature Club. First, this is gonna be a long intro, so stay if you want. I don't even care. But I want to say is one, I removed the little mouse cursor pointer thingy. If you saw it, like in previous episodes, videos, whatever, I'm really sorry about that. I seriously didn't mean it. Like at first when I played, I was focusing on the word and reading it. But if you saw it and got distracted by it, I am completely sorry. Two, if you don't like the length of the video, just comment anything down. Just say, yo, I don't like this. One comment, just one comment. If one person says I don't like it, and I'll probably cut it to 40 or 30 minutes. And three, I've been kind of preparing for this. Like, this is kind of started up a little bit to get it more serious. I think that's all I wanted to say. But this question right here just it's been like scaring me. Not scaring me, but like I've been thinking about this question a lot lately. If you didn't watch the full episode last week, 3 days ago, I don't blame you. It's whatever. Last thing that happened was Natsuki came over to make some cupcakes for the festival that's going on Monday, I guess. Yeah, Monday. And we kind of bond. We were chilling. We had fun. There was like cream, whatever, going on, and she was having we were having a blast. And then she had to leave, and then it got kind of serious. That out of nowhere, Sayori comes. It gets hella awkward, but then Natsuki leaves, and then now it's only me and Sayori. She's kind of sad. Oh, she is sad, and has this like depressed feeling about like in her. And now this question, I feel like, will determine everything in the future. At first I was like, it's an easy choice. Why not do this? Whatever. It's an easy choice. Love Sayori, save her. She's one of her best friends. She's cute. And then what's up? Anime show I'll watch. Your Light in April. I thought like the main character, or though. Oh yeah, this is kind of relevant to what I'm talking about. But Your Light in April. Your friend, she was adorable. She was really nice to you. She cared about you. I was like, why don't you just forget that one chick and then be with her? I always thought that myself. I thought that was like the easy answer. But then I got myself thinking. I was like, shit. If I was Sayori, what I want to love, that's like a lie. Like honestly, I kind of like Natsuki more. I'm getting way too serious in this game, but it's fun. I don't mind it. So I thought to myself, if I was her, how would I feel about like I don't know actually. One of the fuck her. It's about me. It's my gameplay. It's my life. So I think yesterday I kind of confirmed that I was gonna choose this one right here. It's kind of a bummer. I'm scared what's gonna happen. Like from here on out, I kind of I'm not fully aware with what's going on. Like the first couple of scenes, I kind of knew what was going on. I knew the festival. I knew that I was gonna answer. But from here on out, I kind of forget most of it. So I'm gonna say this. I hate it, but I want everyone to live. I want everyone to be happy. But Natsuki, she a close homie. You feel me? Like they're very close homie. Like dearest friend, like times 2. You feel me? Like kind of this part. You feel okay? Whatever. I'm hyper. I'm scared. But this has to be it. I'm sorry, Sayori. Hopefully, I found a glitch somehow to make you survive. But you will always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Like they've always been. There you go. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seem after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and what will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were. Jesus. I see. Sayori forces a smile through an incredible pain expression. This is what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest. No! I'm sorry. Like she's cute. She's adorable. Like what's not to like by her? I feel like honestly, I felt like if this is real life. No, I can't say that. Like Natsuki, she's cool. I don't want to say I don't regret it because I know the aftermath of this, but like honestly, if I was all like What the hell? If it was blank and I didn't know anything else going on, I would choose Nasuki. I didn't know. If I didn't know about her, like, oh no, whatever. Who cares? I'm so sorry. I should write a poem about this. Sayori, it's okay. This is just my punishment. Remember, for being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. Oh God, no! Ah! That's why I came here, just so I could get the answer I needed to hear. Another thing, you're also right that I just wanted back to. You're also right that I just wanted to go back to the way it was. Jesus, I realize that you really do know me better than anyone, Phenom. I'll trust you with anything at all. So, Sayori's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden, she turns around and drops to her knees. Ah! I'm so sorry. Okay, this is serious. Shut up. Clenching her head with both hands, she screams as loud as she can. I'm so shook that I don't know how to react. Sayori looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning around and running off. Sayori! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayori through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayori's feeling as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are the way they were. I'm going to give it everything I've got. Sayori will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. I fucked up, dude. Like, now... Oh God! Now I'm regretting things. I know the music has shut off, and I am terrified. I know it's coming. Please, for some reason, let there be like a 0.1% chance of everyone surviving. Of all days, I expect this to be one where I'd be walking to school with Sayori, but Sayori isn't answering her phone. I wonder why. Just kidding. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Meanwhile, the preparation for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcake myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Nasuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being full. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Nasuki about the event. I'm more excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sayori and Nasuki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Phenom. I hate this like no noise. I need music. You're the first one here. Thanks for being early. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing little booklets on each of her desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like, and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she overslept again. That dummy. Ooh. You would think that on days this important she'd try a little harder. I say that, but suddenly remember what Sayori told me yesterday. Yeah, you douchebag. And I suddenly feel awful. No, it's not nearly that simple for her. Yeah, you fucking douche. I'm a terrible person. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But maybe I should have gone to wake her up after all. Yeah, if there's like an option, I would have. You should take a little responsibility for her, Phenom. I mean, especially after your exchange with her yesterday. You kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Yeah. Oh, which I didn't know. I know why she's talking like this. I wish I could eliminate or erase all this memory for this video game. Jesus, Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it? Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? About how I basically turned her down her wait, basically how I about how I basically turned down her confession. Jesus, that makes me really seem like the bad guy here. But I'm the one who knows what's best for her, right? Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Huh? Monica is being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. How do you know? Wait, hey, do you want to check out the pamphlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grab one of the pamphlets, laid out the desk. Like my mind's all discombobulated. I can't talk. Just kidding. I'm just retarded. Oh yeah, they really did. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I'm looking over here. I'm looking at the back room. I know what happens. Jesus, I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed on its own page, giving it an almost professional feel. I realized Nasuki's and Yuri's. Oh my god, I'm already voice cracking. I realized Nasuki's and Yuri's poem from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh Jesus. That little sign. Get out of my head. 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 Get out of my head before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you how much I love you. I regret this. No, Jilly. Like, I know I can easily go back, but I want this to be a one time. Oh, I fucked up. I'll just go. Like, no. I don't want this to be. Oh, I fucked up. Let's go back. I want this to be a. If I mess up, oh well. Get out of my head before I finish writing this poem. But a poem is never actually finished. It just stopped moving. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading the poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Pheno? What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so, well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't strain yourself, Monica calls that out after me. Jesus. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little bit harder for Sayori. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needed. And what I want to give her. Oh god, I reached Sayori's house and knocked on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Sayori? She really is a heavy sleeper. Yeah, she's fucking sleeping hella hard. Am I right, boys? Just kidding. I swallow. I can't believe I ended up doing this after all. Oh god. Waking her up. Oh, I feel like it's super loud noises. I'm scared. Like I legitimately have chills. Waking her up in her own house. Is that more like something a boyfriend would do? In any case, well, that's kind of weird to think about now. It just feels right. That's weird. Outside Sayori's room, I knock on her door. Sayori? I just feel like it screech or something. I'm scared. Sayori? Wake up, dummy. There's no response. That's the last thing you said to her. I really didn't want to have to enter her room like this. Isn't it kind of a breach of privacy? But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Jeez! I don't know why I got scared. Dude, I don't know why I was just. supposed to do that now? File, game, script, line 3, see, track back, text for detail. Should I, dude, I'm shaking. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be, dude. I have chills. I know. Oh, this is so freaky seeing it in person. Like, I'm not watching some other person's gameplay. This is legitimately me. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Siri wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe with my eyes what my eyes are showing me. Oh, dude, it's so weird. Ah! I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Siri I would be there for her. I told her I know what's best and that everything will be okay. Then why? Why would she do this? How could I be so helpless? What did I do wrong? Turning down her confession. That has to have been what pushed her over the edge. Her agonized scream still echoes in my ears. Why did I do that to her when she needed me the most? Why was I so selfish? This is my fault. My swarming thoughts keep telling me everything I could have done to prevent this. This is Phenom's fault, not just Phenom. Alright? I'm Gucci. You fucked up, Phenom. If I just spend more time with her, walk her to school, and gave her what I know she wanted out of our relationship, then I could have prevented this. Jesus, I think like she cursed me. Screw the literature club. Screw the festival. I just lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do can bring her back. Something. This is some game where I can reset and try some different. Oh. Well, it is not a game. Like I said, one straight line. We're not gonna do some like little shortcut or whatever. I had one chance and I wasn't careful enough. And now I carry this guilt with me until I die. Nothing in my life is worth more than hers. But I still couldn't do what she needed from me. Yeah. And now, I can never take it back. Never. 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 I thought I was gonna keep on saying that until I reset it. End. Oh, it gives me chills. That's freaky, dude. Hey, what's going on, guys? Kidding. Okay, well, I guess we'll continue playing. Ah, it's freaky! Like, it has more of a Monica kind of taste. I wonder why, Monica, you dumb bitch. Dude. I just thought I see a knowing girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, which just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Devin. I'm just kidding. It's a joke because I already played this part. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she will oversleep more and more frequently, and I will get tired of waiting up. But she's going to chase it. After me like this, I almost feel better running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of her crosswalk and let's catch up to me. It's so weird. I don't know why I'm scared. It's like I'm getting cursed. You. It's an ordinary day at school like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or just wait. Oh, is this game like changing my mind? But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there will be any girls in it anyway. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. Oh, this is weird. I don't like this anymore. I don't want to sound like a pussy, but like I'm home alone. I'm terrified. When my friend Devin, he was like, yeah, this game got a lot more scary when I used to like play like during night times alone, and I was just like, all right, it's a fucking click game, fucking pussy. But no, I'm like, I'm getting chills. I know, even though I know what's happening. Like he was like when he went for the game first, he was completely like a clean sheet, a clean whatever slate. Yeah, clean slate. There you go. And I know what's going on, and I feel like I'm looking behind my back now. And this is weird. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of renovation clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Well, hold up. Can I load in? Never mind. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to do what want to deal with. Jesus. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. You know? Monica. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Oh, my bad. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so generously feels a little... Well, what did you come here... Wait, what did you come in here for anyway? Jesus. Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Oh, it just looks scary. Our markers? I guess you could check the closets. You're in the debate club, right? Hahaha, about that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how it prepares for the events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. Ah, literature club! Oh, Jesus! I need to turn on the noise. I'm a pussy. Literature. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? Oh, this will be another squeak. Stop! It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only 3 of us so far. Okay, that makes sense. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can't see that. I can see that. But it's really not boring. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poems. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Pheno. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could, at the very least, visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? The devil! It's gonna have weird. Sure. I guess I could check it out. That sounded really weird. Awesome. You're really sweet, Pheno. You know that? It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Stop. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I timidly followed Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Jesus, being generally used for third year classes and activities. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. I'm back. And I brought a guest with me. That's so creepy. Jesus. Okay, I need to calm down. Nope. Okay, I'm just not being like sarcastic. Alright, not sarcastic. I'm like, okay, just calm down. Okay, no, I won't be scared actually. It's right here. Okay, no more screaming. All right, I'll just kind of keep it in me. Girl 1. I guess. Seriously, you brought a boy? Girl 2. What's up, girl 2? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Asuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Phenom. All words escape me in this situation. This club. is full of incredible cute girls. So let me guess, you're Monika's boyfriend, right? Well, no, I'm not. Nasuki, the girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Nasuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. Anyways, this is Nasuki, energetic as usual. Was she over there chilling? I didn't look. Well, behind Nasuki. And this is Yuri, the vice president. Ooh, yikes. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparable, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Nasuki. I hate this pose. It's like the mouth really bothers me, and like it's like cover the mouth and nose part and adorable, but no. Yeah, it's nice to meet the both of you. So I ran into Phenom in class and decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monika, did I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to. Well, you know. Sorry. Oh, cupcakes. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Right, that should be great. I don't know how to do that. Whatever. Why don't you come and sit down, Phenom? I'm just looking like in the little like dirty like closet, whatever. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Or I don't know what's that. Yuri walks in the corner of the room and opens the closets. Meanwhile, Monika and Nasuki sits across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there isn't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we will all grow in this club before we graduate. Right, Nasuki? Well, I guess. Nasuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monika, okay. I feel like I'm getting monotone again. Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two girls. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. I'm looking at the closet! You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teacher just gives us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Phenom, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past. Oh, dude, the first beginning again. I love it, but it's creepy and I love it, but you know, I feel like my first episode was kind of boring. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half jokingly. Nasuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, I can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what do you know? Oh, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with a finger. My favorite are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. stories with deep physical. We're going back to elements, usually mirror me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Oh, is that like, are they kind of like propping themselves with the writers of this? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I expect that from you, Phenom. Oh, Yuri, shit. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really? If a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very stressful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Oh, I hate horror. I like horror. Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darts over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? Nani? I'm sorry. Oh, what gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were writing a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud," and give that back. Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. What the fuck's wrong with me? Why don't you share them sometimes? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Question mark? Natsuki and Yuri looks puzzledly at Yuri. Alright, Monica, oh my god. I'm freaking out, dude. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on responsibility after all. A vice president after all. Jesus! I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Phenom? Hold on. There's still one problem. Huh? What's that? Now that we've reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs to look at, and I'll lose my train of thoughts. All three girls are staring back at me with dejected eyes. Cute. Yeah, I guess. I forgot you guys can see my mouse cursor. I legitimately, like, the one time I turn off my mouse cursor, I want you guys to see it, which is really annoying. But I'm sorry. I thought. The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Phenom. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. You know, I've been trying really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. Oh yeah, honestly, I don't blame you, Phenom. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I will feel terrible for letting everyone down in a situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is a price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I decided then. I'll join the literature club. Yay! One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Phenom? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all, I would be super pissed. Phenom, I'm so happy. You can become an official club member. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Really? Just kidding. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. Oh, I'm still looking at the closet. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Phenom, I look forward to seeing how you express your feelings. How to express yourself, my bad. Yeah. Can I really impress the class? Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it too. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri clears up the tea sets. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between these three girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have to change. Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. The one to the left, you know what I'm saying? I'm still team her. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and make sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Do we stop now? Yeah. Yeah, we'll read it. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this until I blow up my cover and someone takes me to the register room. Oh, whoa! Okay, thank God I read it. Good thing I kept it. I'm gonna keep on playing, but for this series, I'm gonna stop it right now. I'm sorry for the yells. That was legitly like horror. Me getting into the game. I'm sorry that really annoys you. Sometimes when I see gamers, like quote unquote gamers, that was weird. When I see people play game and they freak out and they yell, I'm just like, all right, buddy, calm down. It's not that serious. But now I kind of feel like a douchebag saying that. But if you enjoy the game, if you enjoy the gameplay and me reading retardedly, join me and stay and play this game. Like, that came out really weird, but yeah, like, subscribe, and have a good day. All right, bye bye.